Hey guys, what's going on? We're back on for live stream. We're playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Yeah, there are a lot of Monster Hunter games, you know. Yeah, so I'm here with the guys. Not all the guys are talking right now, but yeah, I'm here with Rob from Flailthroughs. Salty is currently eating dinner, or technically breakfast. Yeah, so he'll be on with us in a little bit. And Heavy is also here on the call, but he is doing something else. Yeah, how are you today, Heavy?
I'm good.
Uh, Rob,
Um,
is that hammer? This is the one that looks like a fossil, but is colored like a steak, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I wish they had colored it any other way, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, how are you today, Rob?
Better. Gradually, just, man, I can actually, speak for decent periods without choking, so that is definitely an improvement over the last few days.
Oh, that's good. Tell us about this cold that you've had in the past few days.
I don't know where we got it, but I'm just glad it seems to have just been a cold. But yeah, it's everybody in the house got it. First one I've had in at least 3-4 years, so
Okay, well that's a while. Yeah,
yeah.
colds are starting to come back now that people aren't washing their hands again.
Yeah, not washing their hands, not wearing masks, and it's gonna show.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that I don't have a cold right now because, yeah, on Sunday we went out to the aquarium and uh, we were basically packed shoulder to shoulder, like in lines, trying to look at all these animals and stuff, like just snot-nosed kids and families and everyone looking all sweaty and unwashed because it's Texas. But yeah, like even in those conditions, I didn't seem to catch a cold. Maybe a little bit herpes, but yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm very surprised I'm not ill right now. Okay, so yeah, Salty's eating and Heavy's doing something. Heavy, can we ask what you actually are doing?
well, I'm on now, so
Oh, okay. Yeah,
yeah.
we'll give Heavy a second. Maybe we'll post something while Salty's eating. Hopefully he has something tasty. Uh, Rob, what's your HR again?
I think we just got him to Master Rank 1, I think.
Uh, yeah, I'll have to check what he's qualified to do. Yeah, I hadn't picked up this game in a while, so... Let's see. Yeah, we just made a sponge armor for him.
Yeah, it looks like G1 quests are the highest thing I can do.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to pick something that would be fun, but not horrific. Not a lot of options here. Looking pretty bad. Oh boy. Why don't we just fulfill some quests or requests? What are we missing? This one's a request. Here, let's fight this Yankutku. Rob, don't stand in front of it when it's spitting fire, because I'm pretty sure you got fire weakness. So
I think you're right.
yeah, just yeah, somehow bonk it on the head without standing next to its head. So.
Yeah. Negative 15 fire resistance, so yeah.
That sounds survivable, I think.
Well,
Oh, yeah, sorry if I, yeah, I guess I must sound tired too. I don't know if I have any good reason to be. I guess, yeah, Mother's Day was yesterday. I know not everyone gets to celebrate that. So yeah, I'll abstain from speaking about it too much, but yeah, that was a very long and expensive day. And yeah, I'm currently in an argument with my endocrinologist because she does.
Was that?
Yeah, she does not want to renew one of my medicines without visiting her, but we already know what my numbers are, so it's sort of like, hey, I won't sign off on your medicines unless you come and pay me 150 bucks.
Sounds like you need to go see a new doctor.
Probably.
She's just in it for the money at that point.
Rex says, how was your trip to the aquarium besides the crowded part? Oh yeah, by the way, hello Rec, hello Satanta, I forgot to say hi to the audience there. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing okay. I guess Salty Area has the quest picked up. Yeah, whenever you finish getting your food buff there, Rob, the quests are posted here, I think.
Okay.
I wolfed that down a little faster than I should have.
Oh, no, we were just gonna go on a quest or something, Salty. You probably should have just taken your time.
Yeah, we were going to give you time to eat, but
Mhm.
hey, we're all here. It works. Okay, well, I managed to eat my way up to fire resistance -5, so that's better.
Yeah, we're fighting a Kutku, so I just didn't want Rob to get, like, one shot by, like, Kutku barfing some, like, fire on him or something. Okay, we can start once Rob ready's up.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a thing now, Rob.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, online multiplayer and stuff, you gotta wait for all the participants. Okay, here we go. Okay, so Rec wants to know how the aquarium was. Well, it's in... The aquarium was in Dallas, and I hate Dallas with a passion, because it's just laid out weird, and the traffic's awful, and it was rainy, and the parking is shit. Do I normally take buffs for this? Yeah, let's take an armor skin. Yeah, so I prepaid for my parking, which was $10. The instructions were, hey, there's a prepaid parking lot, so just park here, and then you can bring in your parking space number. Except when I showed up, we couldn't find that prepaid parking spot. There were just so many damn cars, and I just didn't want to fuck with it, so we just paid again at the parking lot. We asked for the prepaid to be refunded, but I am not convinced they refunded us. Yeah, so parking is always annoying in Dallas. Weirdly enough, my favorite part of the aquarium was the entrance. Because the whole line, where they put the line in the walkway, like going up to the ticketing booth, like they have like a whole bunch of exotic birds like on display there. Yeah, they had some toucans that they can open like a can of paint for you. They're fucking huge.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they were pretty great. Yeah, so I liked looking at all the exotic birds. Really enough, that was the very beginning of the aquarium. But that's fine. It's pretty fucking big. Oh, I can guard advance again. Amazing. Yeah, unfortunately the weather was... Oop, that's the wrong fucking button. The weather was very humid, especially inside the aquarium, because you got all this water and all these people, like, walking around.
Yeah.
But yeah, the animals there were very impressive, and the whole inside. It was kind of like a... It was more of a zoo than an aquarium, and... Yeah, it was like half indoor and half outdoor. So yeah, I was just very impressed by the facility. And of course, like, one reason I don't always visit zoos is it smells like a zoo. So, their air conditioning system was literally blowing perfume. Like, that's how they managed the smell, like, indoors. So that was interesting that they did that.
That sounds like I would have a sinus headache so fast.
Oh, really? It was actually a very mild, like, perfume. Like, normally I have like, very bad reactions to perfumes and stuff, but yeah, it was fine. They did a good choice of picking whatever. Ow. Satanda says he thinks aquariums are just zoos for fish. Well, yeah, they had a good mix of fish and all kinds of above water, underwater stuff. Yeah, they had one of those underwater tunnels you could walk through, and I saw some sawfish and some sharks like in there. Sawfish are fucking huge, by the way. Salty, how do you think a sawfish would taste? I think
They don't
it would
have a
taste
whole
like...
lot of meat, do they?
Oh, they basically just think of a shark, and then it has like a chainsaw on its face.
Oh, they're that big?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Wow.
they have a lot of meat.
Oh. I always thought they were on the smaller side.
Mm-mm. No, definitely bigger than a person. Yeah, I think it would taste like sawdust.
This monster doesn't look like a Brian.
Yeah.
He's down to just 2 days a week, though.
Okay. Are they on the days that aren't your shifts, or?
Yes, because Mondays I'm opening and Tuesdays I'm off, so
Okay,
he
that's
closes those 2 nights.
pretty convenient. Bird ran off.
Okay.
It's an adamant orb.
What do those do? I think they make decos, like G-rank decos or something.
Yeah.
I thought they might combine with something to make a type of armor sphere, but
It's birds ready to capture. What the hell? I was holding my block button and it didn't do anything. Wow. Could use faster than it should be, to be honest.
yeah. Wow.
Yeah, Rob, you'll find that generally the speed in G-rank in this game is just ridiculous.
Good to know.
How did your Battle Alliance footage get corrupted?
The capture device just froze on one screen of it for like an hour. So, you know, I might have been able to salvage like half a video, but
So, like, what happened to our MS Saga playthrough? That one episode, yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, because there's a recording I need to do for that tonight, because they were nice enough as to pass me the Gundam Aerial DLC. So
Oh, wow.
I've got to I've got to do a recording tonight. So basically, I'm gonna make a real clear start point and do a backup on the PS5 so that if the video gets corrupted through the capture, I can just sync up the audio.
Mm-hmm.
Which capture software are you using, Rob?
I'm using the Game Capture HD's built-in software, the older kind, because the newer one doesn't have as many options in terms of like quality and such. So
Oh, you mean like the Elgato?
yeah, I use the like I have the last model that can use the old Game Capture HD software.
Okay.
So I actually have both that and the newer software that they give you with it, but the older one just works better. So
Yeah, I kind of don't like the new software. That's a gold crown large cuckoo. Okay. This might be what you're running into, but I found that when I was using the older software, it would always corrupt when my recording would get above an hour. So maybe that's what's happening to you.
maybe so.
Yeah, I can't remember what hardware you were using, but if you want to route that through OBS instead and use OBS to capture, you might be able to dodge whatever bugs you're running into.
I'll give it a try because I do have OBS set up for that. So.
Yeah, and OBS does fine on quality, so
Okay.
yeah, just give that a test. Like just leave it and let it
Yeah.
run and see if it can do above an hour if you need to do it above an hour. But yeah, it depends on what you're doing, but shorter recordings are generally healthier for your hardware and stuff. But yeah, that might be what's going on.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, just got caught by surprise on that one
Yeah,
at the worst possible time. So
yeah.
like I'll run that while I'm waiting to be able to talk again,
Mm-hmm.
or not.
Yeah, that's why people have me as their friend, because I make all the mistakes first, and yeah. In the chat, Rek is asking if I saw a Gharial. I don't know what the fuck that is, so I googled it, Rek. Let me just switch OBS over. If you guys accidentally see some porn, I'm really sorry. Here's a Gharial. It looks really close to a crocodile, but an even thinner snoot than a crocodile. I did not see one, but they look neat. I did see a motherfucking huge alligator, though. It was maybe about 30% bigger than a long couch. And for some reason it had white scales, so that was really interesting. Yeah, I did see one of those, though. Yeah, did not see a Gharial. Okay, amazing. Okay, I guess you guys can post.
I got no idea what to go after, so.
Well, we can do key quests, or we can just beat up whatever looks fun.
Okay, let me take a look. I don't even know what the key quests are for this level, so.
No, I have the list, so I can check.
Okay.
Does this airship have a Diablos or Monoblos skull on it?
Yes.
That's actually really hardcore.
That's pretty eerie. Why would you want to do that? Here's a weird thought. Can a Diablos fly this high? They have wings, but I never really think about them flying.
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that'd be eerie.
I don't,
having,
because
like...
if they have to burrow like they do, I don't think their bones are going to be light enough to fly. Jumping out of the sand and like holding their position and then slowly falling down, yes, but not getting up this high.
I don't know, man. They were like burrowing owls. Yes, I did see one yesterday. And they can fly.
Yeah, but those are actually digging out a hole. They're not like laying in the sand and swimming through it. You have to think
so.
like a Diablo's gotta have to support all that sand on it, and that, you know, sand's not exactly light.
Yeah. And you have Cephalos, and, you know, they're swimming through the sand, and like they can just straight up glide through the air. That's not exactly flying. Yeah, the only real flying I ever see Diablos do is, you know, when it hops out of a pitfall trap or something, but, you know, that's not really substantial. But yeah, this airship has a Diablo skull at the cap, and it has ropes instead of horns. Very strange. Look how colorful this game is. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Omega, welcome to the chat. But yeah, Mother's Day was very busy.
I know it was. I know.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, Salty had to feed all the families.
Bro, we had double lines outside the restaurant Sunday. One going one way across around the block, and another one going around the block. That was not fun.
Is this like the only restaurant in your town or something?
No, it's just we make really, really good fucking pizza.
Oh, I know your boss has slow days sometimes, but it almost sounds like he needs to open a different location to kind of control the traffic.
Okay, so I've been trying to talk to him about that. I'm like, why don't we expand out and hire more fucking people? Like, there's an empty building right next to our place. We can turn the kitchen we have now into storage move the kitchen over to the empty building and put the kitchen and the dish pit over there and actually have, you know, a good freaking kitchen to work out of instead of being cramped up and not having enough room and having to wait on a slow ass dish pit. Oh, someone else owns it. Okay, then talk to the guy who fucking owns it and buy it.
Yeah, it's empty, right?
Yeah, it's empty. It's not being used. It's just empty space right now.
Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. And you know how sense works in Alabama, right? Salty.
Yeah.
Nobody has it.
And I don't make, we have a bar, but it's only for like really shitty beer, like piss water beer. I'm like, why don't you add, like, buy that other place and add a full bar? Start making some margaritas and shit. Nope. Well, we want to keep it family friendly. Yeah, keep it family friendly till 7 o'clock. And then start selling the hard liquor. Make some money.
Me.
Say what?
Oh, I was not sure if drinking was going to actually come over on the mic or not. So
Okay, Salty, what are you gonna use to fight this Lagombi?
Lagambi? I'm just gonna keep it the Lance. I didn't get a notification the hunt got up.
Yeah, it sounds like your boss needs to open another location or even like a satellite place that's only open on
Yeah.
like, weekends or something would still make a fuck ton of money.
yeah,
Shit, the problem is now we're low on folks because a lot of them have bounced. Like my good friends Brad and Nate and fucking a few other people, they're all gone, and so we're really low on people now. And the only people looking for a job are the waitresses, and that's not going to help back in the house.
Okay.
That's why schedule has changed. I'm doing doubles on for the rest of the week.
Okay, well,
After you know, it's not going to be fun.
I guess those waitresses better roll up their sleeves and get back there then.
Yeah, right.
Rex says, yeah, Chuck E. Cheese even sells alcohol. They could totally do some margaritas or something. Says, wait, Chuck E. Cheese sells booze?
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
It's
probably
it's
depends on the state you're in.
been like 30 years since I've been to Chuck E. Cheese. Weirdly enough, there's one like kind of nearby me. I've kind of wanted to just go visit for the nostalgia, but I would probably get thrown in prison for looking really suspicious. Yeah, now I look like the old creepy guy with no family. Sir, why are you here in the Chuck E. Cheese without attending a child? Like, are you looking to acquire a child? We have those in the back. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess everyone's too tired to laugh at my humor today, and that's okay. By the way, the Lagombi's in 8. I guess I didn't paintball it because I'm really smart. I don't have paintballs. Oh shit, I fucking whiffed it.
Man, I usually get out of that fucking place at like 3:30 on a Sunday. I didn't leave until 5:30.
Oh well.
Everybody's like, "Well, we'd love to help you." Okay, so why don't you?
Yeah.
What the hell just happened?
Ah.
You just he threw you into a hole, Rob.
Yeah.
Well, we know how much Rob loves holes.
Let's see. Oh, I have to go around to get back out, don't I?
No, you can just come back the way you came.
Okay. It is not letting me do that.
Oh,
So.
oh, weird. I'm pretty sure I've done that like thousands of times. Let me run in after you. What the fuck? Is this really one way? Oh yeah, it sure is now. Fuck.
Oops. Nope,
Neat.
they left.
Okay, well, you guys didn't need our help anyway.
Hmm.
Oh, weird. I never realized that was one way. What the hell? Okay, Rex says, if you want to visit Chuck E. Cheese, just go on a school day. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. There shouldn't be any kiddos like, over there. It's all the ones playing hooky. You know, those are the ones you want to catch, right? Oh, my hands hurt. Yeah, I talked to, or kind of texted my friend Mike today. I was gonna actually take tomorrow off work so I can work on the koi pond.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, hey Mike, I'm gonna be taking this day off to work on the shit. Do you want to come, like, help? Since, you know, you've been talking about helping me and you haven't gotten a chance to do that. And he's like, wow, Zero, I would love to do that, except my mother had a heart attack over the weekend. And,
Oh, wow.
And tomorrow is my wife's birthday. I'm like, wow. I am, first of all, I'm very sorry that happened, but also, I am just absolutely not allowed to have help on this shit, am I?
Apparently not.
So, I guess, yeah, God's just, like, handing out heart attacks and shit. Like, yeah, you make sure Zero gets to do this by himself. Like, fuck that guy. Like, holy shit. But yeah, Mike's mom's, she's okay. Yeah,
Good.
she got to see a doctor. She's got some machinery, like, hooked up to her just to check out her heartbeat patterns and stuff. But yeah, I think they have her okay. But yeah, that was an awful surprise.
Yeah.
Okay. Take this. Why is my camera so fucking close?
Whoa.
Trying to leave? Yeah. Salty, have you built any stone walls before?
Yes.
Yeah, so let me ask you about this. So I've dug this rectangular hole, like, for this pond, and over the past few days, I'm just kind of watching the shape of this thing, like, shift over time. And I'm worried, like, hey, if I build this wall here, it's gonna, like, start bending, like, because the ground is moving around, right? Like, yeah, how fucked am I?
Oh, well, take a picture. Can you... Yeah, well, take a picture for me. You need to show me where do you think is the problem points and all that. You need to, essentially, I need to see what's going on before I can make a judgment. Oh boy, there goes YouTube recommending my own videos to me.
Yeah, it does that to me all the time. Like, I'm my own biggest fan,
Recommends-
apparently,
yeah.
outside of Rec, you know.
I wish you would recommend my videos to others, please.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I still find it very silly that the Japanese audience for GBO2 is absolutely insane. People getting like 30, 40k views on the reg, like on that side, but us, yeah, maybe 5% of that.
Yeah, there's a few that stream as well. Can't get that many views.
Oh, okay. That's very rare on a stream.
Hell, I'm lucky to get over 150 views.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the... You know, I'm pretty sure I do have a few Japanese viewers, but yeah, maybe they just don't really enjoy the language barrier or something. Logami looks really mean.
I'm pretty sure I have a few Japanese viewers, a couple of Korean ones as well. But definitely one person there whose name is in Korean been very
He's kind of hostile.
very critical. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
But that's, you know.
People play this in Korea? I was pretty sure we have a Singapore audience, because that's one of the localizations they did. But,
Yeah.
no, Korea too. Yeah, don't worry about them Koreans. They're just really nervous because they, you know, live next to the Northern Koreans. So,
That is a good reason to be worried.
yeah, I'd be worried too. Oh, Gundam Dynamis is here. What's going on, man? Sorry, I'm in the middle of a cough. I'm greeting my friends.
I don't understand why we just haven't ran into North Korea and quote unquote liberated it.
Because they don't have any oil. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's probably the truth behind it. What is the reason? It might be because they share a border of China.
Yeah,
Pretty sure
I
that's
think
the reason.
I think that's the biggest part of it. Yeah.
Are they allies with China?
Oh yeah, they're both
Are they?
communists. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I never hear about those two like working together or anything.
That's because no one likes to talk about it. But yeah, that's the only reason, I think. Well, for once, the chef actually has the bonus on the thing I actually use. That never happens. Okay, maybe you want to post next?
Okay.
Okay. Satanta says, if a game has an online multiplayer, there will be a Korean base. Yes, they do have very excellent internet. Yeah, I wonder how the fuck they did that.
I don't understand why we don't do it.
I think one of the main reasons is America is a lot bigger than Korea. Yeah, it's hard to do infrastructure because there's so much space between all the people. Yeah, for the Koreans, like, they just set it up and, you know, everybody's already connected. But for us, we're scattered like crazy. Well, yeah, it's kind of hard to stand up all that type of stuff. What have you posted? Ooh, Arzuros. Interesting. Yeah, just so you know, my Korean audience, I do not have anything against them. Actually, I don't think I've had a lot of interaction with them. I do wish their pop stars were less beautiful. Goofy, but yeah.
I have audiences in Siberia.
Siberia.
Mm.
Okay.
Huh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have like a little bit from everywhere, but oh, Siberia.
Saudi Arabia too. Holy shit!
Oh, nice. I haven't really looked at my analytics in a while. I'll have to do that.
Yeah.
Yes, dinosaurs, you can gnaw on me while I get this cough drop.
Yeah, I actually really enjoy just, you know, when I'm streaming, just meeting people that are like just from somewhere else and just shooting the shit with them. Like sometimes there's a bit of a language barrier, but yeah, it's just nice getting to know people that are like from different places, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a cat. I don't think I can paintball.
Oh, don't worry about it. We
I
see
got
you.
it already. Yeah, I remember where he spawned anyway, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of Korean ladies like over here and kind of near my town. Yeah, we have a K town kind of up north, and
K-Town.
like a Korean town.
Korea,
Hmm.
Yeah, we just call it
Okay.
K town because you know it's too many too many syllables. But yeah, those ladies up there, they like to eat. So I don't quite have a good impression of them, but yeah, they know how to have a good time, I guess.
That's good.
Oh, this bear is long reach.
Okay, yeah, I probably would be better with the.
Yeah, let's just say their physique is a little similar to this Arzuros. whiffed me. Amazing. Oh,
Oh.
it's still fucking going. Yeah. Oh yeah, Heavy. I forgot to mention to you. Yeah, I had unlocked some more anomaly quests in Sunbreak, and yeah, I got a couple of them with some Elder Dragons, and there's even one with a Red Helm Arzuros in it. So yeah, that's pretty weird.
Yeah, they start giving the apexes in Sunbreak for the investigations there. Like they just kind of just throw them in there. I guess they just want to just put them in something
How
because
do you
they kind of
heal as a
forgot about them.
cat?
What was that, Salty?
How do you heal as a cat?
Do you have like a seed or something?
Just like an acorn, I think.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Or I can throw a life powder.
Nah.
Like I think you should have items that you should come with.
Here we go.
Down.
Bingo.
I walk in a room and Rob's just riding an animal.
I don't know.
How long does this take? Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's okay. Well, I'm trying to move.
Salty's starting the
Ow.
jihad.
Yeah. I found a new religion. You can't stop me.
Oh, snack bar. There we go. More. Oh,
You got booty bumped.
yeah, no stamina.
Omega has viewers? That's weird. What do you post on your channel, Omega?
Fat booty bitches.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, he's not dead. How is he surviving this? Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, Salty got so tired of being a man, he just became a cat.
So that's what that is.
Okay. Well, that knocked me over too.
That knocked you over?
I think it did. I was on the floor when I exited out of the cutscene. Either that or I probably got hit by somebody.
Oh yeah, speaking of men becoming cats, I just finished watching all 3 seasons of Fruits Basket. Yeah, I was crying like a bitch. But, yeah, I did not expect the story to go like that. Like, that was incredibly weird. But yeah, it's... I don't know, I don't really watch shoujo anime, but, yeah, that one's good.
I haven't watched it.
Yeah, I originally watched the older one that was directed by Akitaro Daichi. I know you didn't watch it with us, Salty, but earlier on the Discord we streamed this samurai anime called Tsukikage Ran. And this director, he's just really known for like his comedy anime and his like really fluid animation.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also very good at writing directing like really tragic episodes. So yeah, I thought his first take on Fruits Basket was really good. It was just sort of a little old and low budget because it's like an older show. So they just, I don't know, they just threw some money at it and they completed the story, which I thought they did a great job with. But holy fuck, this new director wasn't quite as creative as the other director I liked. Yeah, I could have gone with some better animation, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't think girls watch shoujo for the good animation. They just watch it for all the beautiful faces and all the crying and shit. But yeah, shoujo main characters are normally very annoying, but I really like Toru. She's a really nice lady. Yeah, I just feel really strange that the whole problem they're dealing with in the story it just kind of, they don't do anything to solve the problem. It just kind of goes away on its own. Like, literally, like, they do nothing. It just goes away on its own. I'm like, what in the flying fuck? Like, I've never seen a story like this in my whole fucking life. Like, what the hell? Like, okay. Like, I guess there's still, like, drama involved, but I've never... Yeah, like, normally you have to fucking do something for things to change. Instead of just... Yeah, how strange. But yeah, if you like shoujo anime, that has an unusually high count of goth girlfriends, yeah, watch Fruits Basket. Also, I think I need a lot of therapy, not because the show made me sad, because it didn't, but, yeah, I probably need a therapist. Oh, jeez. Okay, maybe my turn to post next. Heavy, what's a key quest we can do?
No, which ones is Rob done? Well, we'll just go through it in order. Well, actually, let me just go through it as well. That way, I know the name of it. Okay, to do the pecking order quest.
Not yet, no.
Okay, that's another Yankaku. The Gypseros, that's called Lost But Not For Long.
Okay, haven't gotten that one either.
Okay, that's another one. There's a double hunt called Surprise.
Okay, don't have that either.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure what happened was we just got Robin to this rank and then made the sponge armor, and that's
I
it.
believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this one called?
Yeah, let's go fight this rubber chicken. What was that quest called again, Heavy?
Should be Lost But Not For Long.
Okay.
So second or third page.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's weak to fire. Let me switch to fire.
Yeah, it's also weak to getting booped on the snoot.
Oh, wrong button.
Oh, in the chat, Daniel's here. He says, sup, cunt splashers. I guess that's something we do on occasion. But yeah, welcome, Daniel. How are you today? I guess we're just having a quiet stream because everyone's just beaten to a pulp, I guess. Like, yeah, Salty's destroyed his body. Yeah, Robert's recovering from disease.
And I'm just me.
Yeah, Heavy's just being himself. And, yeah, I guess my blood sugar is high because my doctor won't renew my medicine without me paying the doctor, like... Yeah, she just wants me to visit so I can give her, like, $150 or something. It's like, okay, now you're allowed to live, like, your full life.
She just wants oodles, canoodles, and toaster-strudels of money.
Oh, fuck.
I guess that means that you're near it.
Oh, pretty big rubber chicken. Shit. Trying to flash me. It's Mardi Gras all over again. What the flying fuck? Pretty sure I had my counter up.
Oh god. Okay.
Okay, so says Zero, she wants you to visit so she can get the D. Stop playing hard to get. Bro, no. She's like an old, Indian lady. Like, yeah, no.
A reason why she probably wants it.
Yeah. To be honest, like, my ex-fiance, she was actually half Indian. But yeah, like, my doc is quite old and seasoned, so yeah, I'm good. Daniel says, if Heavy isn't on Genshin, Heavy isn't being himself, don't you lie to me. Yeah, that might be the truth for now, yeah. But yeah, Heavy, we saw your, Gun Cannon Aqua, like, video. Yeah, that thing is fucking fast as shit. How does it keep hitting
Yeah.
me behind my shield? Like,
I also did put the mobility part on it too, though, just so the run speed's a little bit faster for mine.
oh, okay. Yeah, I never bought that part because they nerfed the shit out of it. Like, did any decent now, or?
I just use it whenever a suit has like an odd number for the mobility, like 115 or something like that.
Oh, you like nice round numbers?
Yeah, I usually just do it for that.
oh, okay.
Ah.
And now I'm poisoned.
Okay, so I guess my my attaché box disorganization in RE4 is like really hurting you bad then.
Sometimes.
Right. Yeah, I'm trying to get it all cleaned up.
Thank
like,
you.
I think I got it like halfway filled with gold eggs now.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
And he's really charge happy.
It makes me sad that you can only get 2 gold eggs per run, like on that game now.
Yeah, that sucks. I remember they used to just have them have
Yeah,
the
it
chicken
was
just randomly
RNG.
leave one. Yeah.
I guess like a little bit of guarantee is okay versus like perfect RNG, but yeah, just 2 per run, and like, that's a lot of work, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I can't even use them on fucking Salazar.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to just save them for the entire run just like, till you get to that part.
Yeah.
I know they give you one before the fight, pretty much,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh, he barely had a tell for that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Wow. Very nice. In fact, it's so nice. I'm gonna clip it. Oof. Oh, boy.
There we go.
Shit. Team's beating the absolute dog shit out of me.
I'll just attack and steal.
Oh shit.
Okay. Broke something?
Salty, what type of cat are you running?
Healer. I mean, the name White Mage should be pretty obvious.
Oh, right.
And Bahamut's your damage cat.
Yeah.
Salty, can you explain Bahamut lore to us?
Uh,
Ow.
for which game?
It varies in the games.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Give us, what's your favorite version of Bahamut?
Fuck, that's a good one. Well, I kind of want to wait to answer that question when Final Fantasy 16 comes out.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be the original.
yeah,
something like
because
that.
that's going to actually give us a good story about it.
Let me move.
Okay. And we'll wait on that. Are you gonna play 16?
If I have the money for it, yeah.
Okay. Did you ever get around to Intergrade?
Yeah, I got it. Yuffie was fun.
Okay.
Huh? I need both. Mhm. Yeah, Integrate was fun. Yuffie Squishy is all hell. Her attack animations are pretty cool. Her abilities with Oh Boy is pretty neat. Fucking her she doesn't have a whole lot of weapons, but they're pretty neat for what she gets. I love her attack animation. She's fast.
Yeah, sounds like Yuffie. What did you think of the storytelling in Intergrade?
It's alright. I like how they integrated Dirge Cerberus into it. I'm still confused about how fuck, what's his name? Wes, or fuck, what was his name?
I think it should be Vice.
Twice?
Vice the Immaculate. Yeah, I don't. He's like alive, but he's not alive.
Like a hologram or some shit?
No. Yes. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
And then Nero, even though he should be not around is definitely around, and you kill him, but he's like, yeah, I don't accept that. And he proceeds to continue living.
Okay.
Mm, yeah, I'm pretty sure the whole thing with Square is it doesn't matter if shit makes sense. They just want it to be as cool as possible.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it was pretty cool. Because he did a no you on Yuffie's friend, you know, just casually kills him.
Hmm.
But I don't think he's dead because he didn't fade. He didn't return to the live stream. He just fucking oh boy just takes his body. And I'm like, what?
What?
Yeah. Fucking
Okay, the director fucking forgot about that whole shit.
yeah.
Amazing. Hmm. Yeah, like I always get really suspicious of stories if they take place like kind of in the middle of things where you know who's gonna survive and who isn't and who's relevant or not for later in the story, because there's only so much you can do like before you start interfering with canon, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, there's no way this character is gonna be either significant or alive by the end of this. They kind of did the same shit with that one CG movie they made, which I'm kind of surprised they're still doing this. You know, after Spirits Within and Advent Children.
I like Spirits Within.
Yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it. A little dry, but
Yeah.
it was fun for what it was. My dad fucking hated that shit for some reason. He was like, "Them CG shit ain't got no souls." Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I liked Advent. I liked Spirits Within. Advent Children was fun in its own way. Clouds being a little annoying, like being all.
Could you
sad
imagine being shot by Barrett's new gun arm?
I don't want to be shot by anything, but
Let's have a fucking minigun mounted on 3 bipods that spin while the Gatling gun itself spins. Like, what?
that's a lot of extra spinning. I'm pretty sure that actually makes the gun less accurate, don't it?
Well, he's aiming it forward. So I'm assuming whoever the fuck he's looking at is going to be riddled by bullets.
I know.
I don't think it
but
matters.
I guess it just, like, if you're shooting further, like, the fact that the whole shit is spinning, it's gonna... Okay, whatever. Like, I'm just... Yeah, I have to think about ballistics sometimes. But yeah, that's a lot of barrels. Okay, Heavy, what is Rob's next key quest? I guess it would make sense if you just posted them for him.
Okay, I mean, it's a Yankoku, there's the Cephalos and the Hermitar, Gaiadrome and a Bulldrome, and then double Ludroth.
Oh, let's fight that bull drum. That's always funny.
Okay.
Let me see. Should be fire. Gee.
Yeah, I guess Gundam. Gundam side stories have a lot of the same problem. Like, there's only so much you can do without completely breaking the canon or the development technology. Which I guess the Pale Riders, they just threw that shit out the window. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Thunderbolt like diverged a little too hard, so they're just calling it like its own thing.
And depending on how you feel about the dream sequence in the middle, Cuckoostone's Island is its own continuity.
I was so close to watching Doan's Island, but I didn't buy my tickets on time. So
Well, it's up on Crunchyroll now, so it is out there.
Oh, okay. Do they still have like free accounts on Crunchyroll, or is it they're holding all those things hostage?
They do have free accounts, but this is like locked to the premium version. There's a trial, which is how I saw it.
Yeah, I used to have Crunchyroll membership years ago before. I believe I deactivated it when they announced they were using their funds to make their own original quote-unquote animation. I'm like, this is not what I'm paying you guys to do, so I just quit.
That's fair. But yeah, there's a. It basically has no bearing on the rest of the movie, but there's just basically Amuro has like a flashback dream in the middle of it that shows his first fight with Char, and in this version, Char is using a high mobility Zaku. So yeah, that's its own sub continuity that has nothing to do with First Gundam or Origin, if you really want to go that way.
They started me at camp. Now I have to run for 8 hours to find you guys. Amazing.
Well,
At least
this
you'll have
thing
a
is
map.
fucking almost as big as the Cantar.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, Rick. Hi, Guardian Spice.
That SJW terrible show.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
is it terrible because it's SJW, or... No, I don't think it's politics make it bad. It's just... It was done badly, so...
Oh wow,
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's not
That is-
small.
gigantic and obscenely fast.
Glad to be your baseboard to hop off of.
Nope,
Sorry,
the guy
thought I
up
was
here.
hopping off one of the smaller ones.
Hey, do you
Oh.
guys think that in GBO 2 they'll ever give us, like, alternate pilot knives? Like, I kind of want to just use, like, the epes that Amuro and Char were stabbing each other with.
I would like to see like alternate pilot gear.
Yeah,
Just
it looks
I
like
think
they
it would
were
be cool.
planning for it, but they gave up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of pork over there.
It did seem like it looked like we had a lot of more customization for pilots, but yeah, I think they kind of didn't think they would be able to monetize it well.
I still can't believe, like, the reskin tickets are like $11. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, they are really expensive for no reason.
Yeah, and
I mean,
I feel
also yeah.
having just
Oh.
done a character for the beta PC beta, I feel like there need to be a lot more options if you're going to charge that kind of money.
Yeah.
Oh god. What the fuck? Yeah, if I were president, I would, outlaw, like, having paid reskin tickets and shit. Like, this is already, like, an in-game engine and stuff. There's no reason why you should pay or even wait to have to remodel whatever the fuck.
I understand paying money if it was like a unique skin to make you look like somebody else.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I want to pay this skin to look like Merida Cruz. That I understand.
Yeah, if
but,
it's something
like,
that wasn't
nah.
there already, but it's just to use the same shit we already use.
And the thing is, like, you can use that ticket for like just one thing to change, and you used it up.
Yeah.
You just change your hair color, and then it's the ticket's gone. That's like really kind of sucky for like the
Oh.
$15 it is.
Look, chat, I successfully headed it off. Nice. Got this lizard dead. What the hell? Hold on, wrong way. Oh god, the little lizard got me. No! This fucking game always fucks up my input. It always gives me counter cancel instead of lance charge. What the fuck? Is the pig dead?
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
killed it.
so-
You killed it?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I didn't get
yeah,
that
that was
to
almost
die.
it.
Oh.
Oh well.
Okay. Let's get some bacon. By the way, chat, Salty and I were debating how would we cook and eat a manatee. It turns out manatee meat has different qualities and attributes depending on which cut. And apparently, manatee belly is very similar to pork. So you can literally make, like, manatee bacon, like, if you wanted. Okay, Daniel says he would make burgers. Now, Rob, how would you cook a manatee? I carved so many bird gems off this. What the fuck?
That's a lot of rations I'm not going to be able to keep.
Okay, sorry, Rob, I interrupted you. Like, how are you gonna eat this manatee?
I have no idea. Man.
Yeah, I almost never hear you talk about food. What's your favorite food?
Ah, boy. That kind of varies from time to time. Lately, I've just really loved, of all things, palak paneer from the one Indian restaurant near us, which is just a like a spinach sauce with like sautéed cubes of cheese, cottage cheese type cheese in it.
Okay.
Really good.
I did not expect Rob to say Indian food, but yeah, that sounds pretty tasty.
I can't really do any of the really spicy stuff because
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Back when I was with my ex-fiance, who was, half Indian, she cooked like dal, like for us every day, which
nice.
I loved it, but I can't eat that now because it's basically just pure carbs, like
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I love dal, and we would just eat it with like pickled vegetables and stuff. Like it was nice. One time she cooked bitter melon for me, and I don't even like bitter melon because, yeah, my parents cooked it a lot when I was younger, and I just can't stand bitter stuff.
Gotcha.
I guess that's one reason I don't have a boyfriend. Just kidding, Jen. Anyway, so not only did my ex-fiance cook me bitter melon, it was Indian bitter melon. This is a whole different breed of bitter. like, I was so close to throwing up, like, when I tasted it. Like, it just didn't seem like something that a human being should be consuming. Like, I think my body was convinced I had just swallowed some poison or something. I was, like, retching. Yeah, that's the most bitter thing I've ever tasted before. It was awful. But yeah, she did that to me once. And she said, like, oh, it'll be good for your health, Zero. I want you to live a long time so I can keep torturing you. Oh, yeah.
I don't believe she said that.
She said the first half, not the second one. The second half was just, like, inside her heart, but I could hear it. Okay, Heavy, what's the next key quest?
We did that. It was double Ludroth, Cephalos and Hermitar. No, we did the Gypceros. And there's just a Yankoku.
I know we fought a Kutku. I don't know if it was the right one.
Doesn't that the quest have you mentioned isn't cleared on my list?
Yeah, this is supposed to be in the Ruined Pinnacle map. No, we were in the forest.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Oh boy, I believe I hear some thunder outside.
Yeah, I was attempting to do my dailies earlier, and my power just randomly cuts, and I'm like, oh boy, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get penalty level 2 for this. Nope, just in caution. I'm like, oh, okay, that's good. Did you hear about what happened to me earlier, though, Rob? Fucking someone was team attacking me. Constantly, wouldn't fucking stop, wouldn't leave me alone. So I neutral downed him just to get him to stop, so I can get away from him. Right as my downswing hit, I got kicked for team attacking. How the fuck can someone go 3 consecutive cycles of team attacking me and never get kicked? Like, he went bazooka shot into cannon shot into neutral down 3 times, 3 separate times. But the moment I neutral down, I get kicked.
Maybe people get kicked not for team attacking, but they get kicked for retaliating.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm sure the devs just want to stop people from having a good time.
I've gotten to the point. I will admit that if people just team attack me, it's just like, okay, let's see how long I can stun lock you before I'm kicked. Just because, you know, if they're doing that, we're obviously not going to win anyway, and may as well spare myself the frustration and everybody else the point loss, because just so obnoxious.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't happen to me too often, but you know, if I can get away, I tend to just boost directly towards the enemy defensive line and say, "Hey, enemy team, can you help me get this guy off my ass?" And you know, sometimes they do it. Like,
There have been times when I will try and engage the enemy near the base if somebody has just gotten out of their suit and is sitting as a pilot inside the base. It's like I will try and get the enemy to fight me like right there in the hopes that splash damage will get them.
I found the Cephalos. He looks very tall today. Holy fuck, this bitch is tall. I should have brought sonic bombs. Big ass fish. Oh.
Okay.
Hey, do you guys think pitfall traps work on these things?
I think they do.
Just dig through the sand, so I don't know. Like a hole in the ground will stop them exactly.
I mean, it stops at Diablos.
Sometimes. It didn't work on Diablos in the older games. Come on, fishy, get in this hole.
At least we don't have to fight another fucking bony dragon.
Does he exist in G-Range?
Yeah, I think so.
I think he does, but nobody ever gets his gear. Oh, it does work. Okay.
Keep hitting the wrong shoulder button and bringing up the chat menu instead of just.
Yeah, it's kind of backwards from like Iceborne.
Mm-hmm. Ow.
Oops, sorry.
It's okay. Hey,
So, Rob, you've beaten Iceborne's story now, right?
probably not.
Yeah, I was completely expecting you to say no, but yeah. Yeah, that's okay.
I will get there, but
I can't wait for us to take him into fighting Sheriff Isvalda.
Oh, the thing that
Fucking
came pretty close to giving you another heart attack.
Yeah, god damn, what an annoying monster. He throws spirit bombs, Rob.
hey,
Like, that is not even a joke. I'm pretty sure the attack is called in the game's files Spirit Bomb.
would not surprise me.
He shoots pockets of air from his finger wingtips.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
He's,
did not mean to launch you there.
Yeah, Shara's, he's a little unpleasant to Lance if you don't know all the dumb tricks. Oh,
Oh boy.
Wow, that took a lot of stamina. This fish needs better tails.
It's probably why they don't include them in any Monster Hunters anymore.
What the?
Huh.
Ready? God
Oh,
damn it!
wow.
I did it again. Fuck you, game. Whoa!
Oh, well, hi.
Oh man. Yeah, it's getting away. Okay, I sharpened.
Okay. Random crystal deposit.
Rob, are you looking forward to Monster Hunter 6?
Have they started work on that or?
Capcom, I'm sure they have, but they haven't said shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm assuming they'll probably announce it at TGS.
Yeah.
When is
Makes
that?
sense.
September, I believe.
That's a long wait.
Yeah. I'll definitely be
Yeah.
interested to see where they go with it.
Bro, I'm kind of excited to see how fast my new computer, when I get it, how fast it's going to process videos.
If you need any help setting up with that, I don't know what software you'll be using for it at that point, but let me know and I'll
Yeah,
help if I can.
Well, if you're still using OBS, doesn't OBS just do it instantly, essentially?
I think so. I don't know. My brain's not like... I'm not 100%. I'm going to be real.
I mean, I'd recommend just screenshotting whatever settings you have.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
the plan. But I'm pretty sure the new computer's going to be able to do it way better.
I know, but just that way you're not like fumbling through what settings you had before.
Yeah.
I will tell you though, it took me forever to find out. It took until I got this new graphics card. In fact, if you have a program like Vegas where you can set it to use your graphics card to accelerate rendering, you have to specifically choose a type of rendering that uses your graphics card to actually make it work, or you won't be able to tell the difference. That took me a little while to figure out, but now I can render videos in like 5 minutes, so I'm good with that.
Wait.
I don't know.
What was the other monster? Crab?
Yeah.
Or stamina. Yeah, maybe that setting is why my Vegas is so slow. Although my Vegas is also very old. I've wanted to like replace it like forever.
Yeah, I've heard that the older versions of Vegas don't work too well with newer graphics cards. Matter of fact, that's why I wound up moving up to the. I think I'm on version 18 now because I was on like 16 before that, and it would not work with my graphics card. Every time I tried to render, it would crash. So.
Oh, okay. I'm on 15. Oops. Okay. Yeah.
Well, the new version. Keep an eye on Humble Bundle. Like at least once a year, usually more than that. They will have a bundle up with a newer version of Vegas. So.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I'm not too concerned with the prices. Like, I mean, Vegas itself is always trying to advertise like bundles for me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like going through the whole like updating your software. It's gonna offer you all this insane shit you gotta install that you don't want, and then changing the interface, and then you find out it doesn't even do what you really need it to do anyway. It's gonna be really annoying.
Yeah. And my favorite one I've been through a couple of times with Vegas. You have to like create a new preset of some kind and then restart the program, and then your old presets will reappear.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it's it's been patched to death and back, since Sony owned it, and I don't think like the core of it has really changed much since then. So
Amazing. Yeah, I was gonna change to a different software, but I think its subscription is like $20 a month or some shit. And yeah, I don't make enough ad revenue to justify that.
I could if I had to, but I don't like subscription-based software if I can help it.
That's kind of why I like my friend Beans. He wants me to play like Final Fantasy 14 with, and I'm like, no. If I buy a game, I should not have to pay a subscription to play it.
Yeah, that's something I've always felt. It should be subscription or flat fee, never both.
Yeah.
And of course, with 14, it's it's a subscription fee, entry fee, and expansion fee. So
Yeah, so like I'm not paying that.
no, give it like 5-10 years, and there will be private servers like there are with 11.
I think Discord's fucking up because like for a little bit there I couldn't hear anybody and now I don't hear zero.
Oh, it's because I'm not fucking saying anything.
Oh
Yeah,
goddamn.
it's not talking.
Ah. So he just assumes I'm just gonna be running my mouth.
Yeah.
Why would he get that impression? Yeah,
Damn,
because this man
so-
just won't shut the fuck up sometimes. Oh.
No. Ah.
Man, you guys are getting fucked up. Here, here's a life powder.
Thank you. Ah, good.
Okay.
This thing's kind of getting the bad touch.
Yeah, one more.
Got him.
Oh,
Think of the children. I explicitly told them not to watch my channel.
Yeah, I don't understand why we gotta like
Oh, wow.
say, hey YouTube, our channel's not made for like children, but we can't cuss in the first like couple minutes. Like okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and also, of course, they can just decide, yeah, it is. Which is the best part.
Yeah, you know, it's just the advertisers. They're trying to sell doilies to all the old ladies, and they're like, this salt shaker man has cursed while playing like these giant robot video games. Like, how I cannot buy these doilies now. I wish they would just find advertisers that are okay with that. Like, is me telling a story about like this or that like really gonna stop you from like buying some soap, like, or something? And that gunlance looks very spooky. Like, yeah. I do not want to be on the receiving end of something like that. Poor crab. Okay. Heals.
Well, if you still take tomorrow off and you're not doing anything, like if you're taking a break from digging, contact me. I might be awake. We can chill and hang out or something.
Maybe.
Hey.
I don't know, man. It kind of sounds like your brain's like turned into a bowl of soup, and I'm sure I'm gonna be all fucked up moving all like.
Soup.
How much stone did I bought 5 tons of stone. I'm gonna have to move that by myself on a wheelbarrow.
Oh,
I
wow.
honestly don't think you're gonna use 5 tons of stone.
Well, according to the calculations, yes, I will.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's a little bit like extra left over. Like, I'm just annoyed that the stones, like, they're all like different like widths and shit. But yeah, I'll probably use a lot of it, and then if I have some left over, I'll just use it to decorate the front yard or some shit like that. Well, yeah, Daniel, like, he had asked how long would it take me to dig to China. I was actually going to do that calculation, but I ran out of time. Yeah, so you need to find the straight line distance from here to China. Took me like 2 weeks to dig 2 feet. And then extrapolate out to how many centuries like that would be. You know, keep in mind, I was digging it very wide instead of, you know, like, going down.
I wish my neighbors were not annoying and would stop fighting. like every other fucking day. I'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, back when I still had upstairs neighbors, this guy was huge. So every time you took a step, it was just, yeah, it's like, yeah, the earth was moving.
Yeah, the bitch downstairs, she came up here the other day, or a couple months ago actually, now that I'm thinking about it. She's like, will you, and she's pointing at me, will you stop stomping? I'm like, bitch, I don't stomp. That's crystal. I walk on the fronts of my feet.
Mhm.
I don't stomp. I don't make a noise. So you can point your anger somewhere else.
You
And
know,
she got all huffy with me and all that shit.
I also have a very quiet step, so people usually don't notice me until it's too late.
Then it's over. It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna throw traps on this Kutku.
Man, I'm gonna have doubles the rest of the week. Ugh. That's a ball buster.
Rick says, damn, Zero, are you Ghostface or something? No, I was just in the marching band, so I walk real smooth. That's the only reason.
He lies. He actually means he was a backup dancer for Michael Jackson. You just don't know.
Yeah, that's a little before my time.
No, it's fine. You can time travel. I've seen it before.
God, where the hell am I?
It's over by me, by the way, I think. I'm just in the secret area.
Oh. Might be next door to us?
Yeah.
And Salty, did you not get any sleep earlier?
When I got off, no.
Ah, alright. Okay, sorry.
Because I know if I take a nap, I'm not gonna sleep when I want to go to bed. Even with the sleeping pill.
Yeah, are you still having bad insomnia, by the way?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot he does that.
Oh, damn it.
This is kind of a small one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty small.
Oh.
That doesn't stop it from being a real bastard, though.
No. Just makes it harder for all of us to get in on it at once.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Ron, if you want to come boop it on the snoot, we'll clear the head for you.
All right. Oop.
It is very small. The fuck?
Well, it's not the event quest small, though. Oh,
No.
it's leaving.
Oh, weird. Yeah, despite me being in marching band, I was fucking awful at it. Like, I literally couldn't play and march at the same time. So I never played music. I was just out there marching with people. Yeah, that was a little goofy. I don't know. The people that could play and march at the same time, those guys are psychopaths.
High endurance.
Yeah, how do you have the lung capacity for that shit and march in the Texas heat at the same time? Like, you guys just aren't human. You know? Like, what the hell? Chicken will just stay still for us. Oh, chicken. Ah, damn it. Oops. Fireball's warning to Rob about.
Luckily, I got lost and was nowhere near it.
Oh, I think I found Rob.
Right over the top. There we go.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Here, poop on the snoot, Rob. Yeah.
Yeah, we got the fin.
Oh, let's try to get away. Stop this chicken.
Nice.
Ah, it fucking bit me. Ow! What the fuck? It just doubled up on the bite.
There we go.
Did that thing just have like a heart attack?
I'm pretty sure most of his organs failed after all that.
No, the little Conchu.
Oh.
On my screen, he was like in the ground partially, and then he just jumps out and has a death animation.
Yeah, this game, it doesn't show the same animals for everybody. So, yeah, maybe somebody else killed it, and they just died in a different position on your screen.
I must go. My people need me.
You know, Omega says he couldn't play either. He doesn't even play sitting down. In the chat, Daniel says he dabbles in piano and saxophone. Yeah, Daniel's one of those weird people that have done everything, I think. Yeah, he's like Sotanta or something. Yeah, do you also have a PhD in physics, Daniel? Well, Daniel basically went to school for shooting people. Maybe I should rephrase that. He trains security teams, so that's what he went to school for. Oh, I got a lot of cuckoo parts now. What I'll make with that?
Apparently, that's the smallest one I've fought so far, if I saw it right. So
Thanks. Here's Crossing Ways. He says, "Are you still playing Monster Hunter World?" No.
Whenever we feel like it.
I still have it installed on the PS5. Like, I mean, once in a blue moon, we might play it with Rob. I feel bad that we had him buy and install Iceborne, but we hadn't really made any progress with it. Like, I still think about that, Rob. So don't think I'm being inconsiderate.
it's cool. You know, I had been wanting to get it anyway, so just I never got around to it before. So okay, got the urgent quest, which is
Oh, you did? Okay.
yeah.
I will cancel this one.
All right, urgent hunt Baroth.
I'll
Oh,
switch to Thunder.
oh no.
Oh, yeah, I remember this kicking our ass.
That Baroth is gonna be a bastard and a half, so you better hold on to your asses.
Yeah. Baroth was at just regular strength was a major obstacle for me when I first played Try. I could not get past that for a long time.
Yeah, he was a good wall for a lot of people. So now he's like 80 times faster and throws mud with every single attack. So
Okay.
yeah, you're in it. Oh Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I think when I was hunting this thing for the urgent with salty and heavy here, like I would run out of life powders and traps, and like we'd just be kind of fucked. We'd just be chasing this thing around and it just wouldn't fucking die. It was a hell of a time.
cleanser. Come on. There it is. Alright. That should work.
Yeah, Daniel says he has a certificate for a course in thermodynamics.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
yeah, you kind of need that for blowing things up. About the closest thing to any science shit he has. He says it's okay he never completed the 7th grade. Yeah, like, I don't know, people talk about school a lot like it's really necessary, and the older I get, like, I'm finding it's a lot less necessary than people make it out to be.
I never finished school, and I know a lot more than a lot of the people I know.
I
And can do a lot more.
I left public school. I was actually jumped ahead a grade. I left public school in 6th grade, just because my parents wanted me out of there. My brother was having serious problems with a kid that the school would not do anything about. They were sick of him coming home with bruises. So they got us both out of there, and I was then homeschooled as much as they had time to do, which they had a mortgage. My grandmother was dying of heart failure too, and I wound up just giving up on the whole thing when I was 16, and I don't know. I have mixed feelings about the whole thing, but the one part I'm actually sure of is that they really did not provide my parents enough help either with the kid that was beating up my brother or with the homeschooling requirements. Like,
Yeah, that's kind of a lot of trouble all around.
yeah, that was the best part. Like, they gave us a bunch of like old textbooks they didn't use for various grade levels, and after just leaving us to our own devices for a while, that at the beginning of that summer, the school board just calls us in and goes, what did you learn? It's like,
Pretty painful, but
didn't even know how to answer that at the time. So
Roth is huge. Wow, that sounds really shitty, Rob. I'm sorry all that was going on.
yeah, then they so basically what they wound up doing is going, okay, if you buy this curriculum, what are these glowy flies? I've never seen them before.
There's bug spots like for this map.
Okay. Yeah, they just basically made us buy this like correspondence course that just by sheer
Standing
coincidence
next to the track.
had connections to the city government, and that was like
That was
thousands of dollars that my parents could really not afford. But
oh, okay. Yeah, I was actually very, very seriously considering homeschooling my kids when I have kids, but I might be a little overqualified to do that because, I was getting certified to teach high school science, and I'm one of those nerds that paid attention in English class for some reason. So yeah, I guess I'd be a little overqualified to actually do this. I'm sure I think I can do a good job, but yeah, like it sounds like if your state doesn't have like a good program to support like the parents trying to homeschool, then yeah, that sounds very difficult.
yeah, I'm hoping things have changed in 30 years, but it was just hard on everybody, and luckily my parents are both very smart people, so I did not end up with an on-paper education, but I'm, not dumb, so I'll take it.
Oh yeah, yeah, I think you turned out perfectly fine, Rob. If you have any complaints, just let me know. But yeah, I think you're pretty cool.
talked right into that.
I forgot how accurate this thing was with its like mud shaking. stage my life powders for this shit. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, the tail's a hitbox. That's amazing.
It is mad.
Oh, angry. Let me get you, Salty.
I am
Wait,
absolutely.
I don't have Lance Sweep
amazed.
on this style. Oops. Okay, I guess
Absolutely.
the Broth got you. Sorry.
I managed not to get hit by any of that mud while I was bouncing off. That it was
Oh,
just
that's pretty impressive, actually.
just sheer luck, I think. But
Oh,
Nice.
nice. KO. Very nice. Oh man, apparently all this school talk really inspired the chat here. Let's see what they're saying. So Tom says, school beyond a certain point is worthless. Learning basic maths and grammar is good, but the rest is unless you decide to go into certain fields. Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure the reason our education system is the way it is because it's the teachers trying to decide the curriculum, and, you know, each teacher believes their own subject is the way to enlightenment, you know, so, yeah, we have to have the students learn Shakespeare. Oh no, the students have to learn high maths, or they have to learn all this insane quantum mechanics science bullshit. But, you know, not everybody uses everything, you know what I mean? So, they kind of just got this whole shotgun, like, thing where they're like, hey, let's just expose them to everything, and maybe they'll see something they like, but
yeah,
it's just a lot of work and a lot of time. So I think it ends up just wearing everybody out instead. So, yeah, I don't know if there's a lot of good solutions for that.
I have for my part. I feel like the big issue is that we have a
Oh, fuck.
you know we focus on the standardized testing system that never actually shows that people understand what they're being taught.
Amazing.
And we just stapled that on top of a system that was designed to, spit out adequate factory workers for
Hmm?
an industrial society that just
Yeah.
currently no longer exists.
Yeah, we don't have the factories anymore. They all went overseas.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're just kind of torturing people for no reason. So,
Yeah.
yeah, amazing. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I would remake the whole shit if I could. You know, that was the plan originally before it turned out. I'm very shitty at doing my homework, and so my grades weren't good. Yeah, so my grades weren't good enough for me to get my teaching certification. Well, so things just worked out differently. But yeah, I do. Yeah, I do just kind of cry to myself sometimes. Like, how many kids out there, like, are there that I could have helped, but I just never could because I couldn't get my grades all fixed. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know. That's just not how things turned out. So
Yeah.
and instead, I'm just teaching nerds how to lance on YouTube and stuff. Yeah. The way you lance is you hold the block button so you don't get hit by mud. Crap.
Ow.
Ugh. Heavy, you remember when we were playing Freedom Unite and we were just getting fucking destroyed by tailspins the whole damn time?
Yeah, they just like spamming that a lot.
Yeah. Oh, there you
It
go.
was mostly from Rathlos that was doing it though.
Oh, I just got annihilated by every single monster doing tailspins. It was awful. Because they don't have any tell to it, you know, it just happens instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, it felt like the older Monster Hunter games, they almost felt turn-based. Because if the monster had an opening and the tells were non-existent, you kind of just have to sit there and wait to see what it was going to do.
That was lucky.
Oh, wow.
That was
actually,
doubly lucky.
that wasn't bad at all.
No.
I guess all we needed was a hammer player. That kind of solved it. There you go.
I think, thinking back, I think that's what got me to using hammer and try, because I had been just using sword and shield up to that point, and I just and tried to do a little bit of lance against Baroth and did not get very far with it. And I think that's when I switched to hammer, just so I could just,
Yeah, hammer's pretty good at cracking open a broth. But
Yeah, don't forget that part.
yeah, the crown's right here inside his hip. But
I think I got it.
yeah,
Looks like
Lance is okay at broth, but a lot of people get really antsy about it because they can't really control distance with broth because he's just running around like an asshole. You know, you just gotta be patient, wait for it to come back to you. Yeah, for some weird reason, like my wall when I was playing Try was Sponge, like the Royal Ludroth.
Ah.
Yeah, he would just do like his rollover move and just flatten me for hours. And I'm like, I can't fucking deal with this. I don't know the timings. And then eventually, when I beat him and fought the broth just fucking keeled over in one try. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that was weird. I thought this crazy looking T-Rex thing was gonna be harder than the Sponge, but it wasn't. That was just my personal experience. Oh, broth parts. I can't remember, but I think Broth's G-Rank armor might actually be pretty decent. Talisman actually looked kind of terrible. It's actually a really big broth. Satanta, like, continuing saying that, like, school beyond a certain point is kind of worthless. He says, he's still sort of salty with how much money he's blew going to university. Yeah, this man does have a PhD. Rex says, college is never worth it unless you go to certain fields, like Satanta said. Yeah, my opinion is people should actually, you know, get their basics, learn how to be a citizen, learn how to pay taxes, learn how to wipe their ass, that type of shit. Learn a little bit of morality. I'm not sure if you should learn that from school or your church. Yeah, a lot of communists running around school. But yeah, just figure out how to be a good citizen, and then go to work. And then after you've paid taxes, that's when you start learning history and see why people are so fucking pissed off about paying taxes all the time. And then, yeah, just, you know, go out, do a bunch of different jobs, see what jobs you like, and then one day you're gonna wish, like, hey, I wish I knew more about this topic so I could do this stuff better, or I want to be able to help these people. I think that's what higher education should be for, but yeah, we kind of do it the other way around now, which doesn't seem to be working very well. Daniel explains he dropped out of school to take care of his grandparents, picked up some farm work and odd jobs up to 17, was homeless for a year, working his ass off, went to Guthrie Job Corp for basic security training at 18, and worked up his certifications for a year, worked a gas station diner job for 9 months, and been in private sector contracting since, and he's dabbled in a few construction trades as well. Huh. Daniel, you've lived a very interesting life.
Why did you say you working in the morning?
Okay, well, I've got the 2-star G-rank quests now.
Oh, okay. Do you see any interesting animals you want to make a hat out of?
Let's see.
Omega says he got held back in first grade because he wasn't perfect like his sister in his school's eyes. Yeah, I kind of don't like that either. They kind of expect everybody to live and be, like, with the same standards, and, you know, we're all, like, really different animals, you know? And, yeah, something I kind of did a research paper on is, the way the school environment is now, it's actually not very good for boys. You know, hey, you gotta sit still for 8 hours. You can't talk, and there's no horseplay. You just gotta sit still and memorize horseshit, and that's not very good for males. Like, from what the science says. Yeah, and then we got all these kids running around with like ADHD and stuff, and apparently, what the science, like research, shows is people actually evolved to be ADHD because it helped them be successful in hunter-gatherer societies. So, yeah, that's why a lot of people are genetically predisposed to be that. But now our society evolved to we all just sit perfectly still at our desks in front of these computer screens all day, which doesn't seem to be great for people. So yeah, that's the origin of that horseshit. Make of that what you will. Yeah, but weirdly enough, after I did that research paper and kind of sent it out at my work, a bunch of people walked up to me and they were like, I had no idea that was like that. Like, now I kind of understand, like, oh, here's my kid who I have on Ritalin, or like, I have a nephew who's like on Ritalin, and they're like, oh shit, I just can't stand seeing the life like just disappear from his eyes whenever he's on these pills and shit. And I'm like, yeah, and I was like just kind of secretly horrified on the inside, but yeah, I don't know, people just confide in you about shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Did I... Okay, is a Rathian right? Like, finally fighting something actually weak to Dragon Element. Yeah, Rick says, just be glad I'm, like, you're not a teacher, Zero. I thank my lucky stars that, you know, sometimes not getting what you want is the best for you. Yeah, I'm sure I'd be super duper miserable if I was a teacher.
My mom was a teacher very briefly when, before I was born. She she really wanted to help people, and it was driving her crazy. And you know, even then in the 70s, the pay was horrendous. So she wound up giving that up. A friend tried to get her in at Social Security, but again, she just wanted to actually help people. So she'd bring, you know, all these case files home with her to work, and she just, you know, she was having a breakdown, so she wound up having to quit that too.
Oh, hell.
Just, you know, she always wanted to help people, and you know, ultimately, well, she wound up doing like a half dozen different jobs, and I don't think she was ever in one where she wasn't told she was the best boss anybody ever had. So
I don't know this map at all. Yeah, why does this fruit on the ground look like dead dragonflies? It's really confusing. Yeah, that just... I don't know, when you're little, like, they just made it out to be like, yeah, you decide what you're gonna be forever, you go to school for it, and you're gonna make a ton of money right away, and you just work the same job forever for the rest of your life, and turns out it's not like that at all. I'm so flabbergasted all the time, like just how much people like change jobs and just drift from this and that, and yeah, it's just so different. They tell you.
yeah, again with my mother, she was, before she did either of those things, she was briefly an insurance agent. After that, she had her own business for a while. Then she wound up working for a place that sold what were then called car phones, because it was a cell phone dealership attached to an auto dealership. After that, she managed a Radio Shack, and then she wound up doing the managing the demo ladies at Costco, which was
Okay.
in terms of benefits and all. The Costco gig was the best she ever had.
Oh yeah, just damn. How many fucking free samples y'all get for your family?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Oh yeah, it was. Everybody there was really nice. Again, they all liked her a lot. It was, and they were really kind. And after she had the stroke, the benefits that they gave her saved us for years.
Okay.
Because you know, I will say, if you can stand on your feet and be personable for a good 6-8 hour shift, look up club demonstration services in your area and see if they're hiring, because if you get a good boss with them, it's a pretty good work environment, and they're really just a good company.
Oh, okay. That sounds lovely for people who aren't me.
Yeah, I couldn't do it either, but
hey, you guys are here too. What's going on? Hey, you're here too, Rob.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, she tail flipped me into the next area.
Yeah, she set me on fire and then tried to trample me, so I just was trying to dodge, and I didn't know the real edge was right here. Okay,
well, I mean, you kind of got saved from that, because she actually was about to tail flip you when you left.
Amazing.
Oh, God. And she really likes to hang at the edge.
She is very flighty in this game.
Yeah, what the heck?
Man.
You keep just
charge.
Fucking throw a flash bomb at her.
Oh, she does that too. Well, this is a key quest too, so.
Jesus Christ, you okay, Salty?
Okay, now he is. Yeah. No, don't look at me.
Here, look at this. Bitch.
Oh, well.
Nice.
Yeah, right in the tail flip.
Okay.
Yeah, Booper and Snoop.
Sorry, Salty.
I'll keep working
There's
on
a
the tail.
Oh, thanks her out of it. Amazing. Jesus. He's getting wrecked now.
Hey.
I whiffed. So good at this game. What? I wasn't even gonna tell for that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking triple rush.
Oh, might be a little more. Yep.
Oh no.
Doing it again? Well, you better watch the hell out, Rob. Oh, Jesus. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah, I was kind of expecting that.
and Rob fucked around and found out.
Oh yeah. Let's see, did I bring anything useful for that situation?
Ah.
Did I bring? Of course not. Did not bring any kind of potions that would help me with.
No.
Wait, what the hell's in the room?
Oh
God.
the jumping.
Macau.
Ah, there we go. I could not remember its name.
Yeah, the most uninteresting beginner monster in the universe. What?
Oh, and she's sleeping.
Yeah, good timing. Oh, watch this giant chicken will leave us alone.
Where am I going?
There we go. Okay, let's get this shiny. How the fuck do I get over there?
You went the wrong way.
I went the right way and wished I hadn't.
It looks like Daniel's been diagnosed with everything.
Oh, nice.
Daniel, I believe that list of stuff you have there actually, it just means you're good at working with your hands. if I gotta be honest. But yeah.
Okay.
No fucking idea how to find this dragon.
I'll take my troops. Yeah, I need to take this.
What?
Yeah, he looks.
Oh, nice. And
Yeah,
now it's
Salty's probably asleep at the wheel. He's pretty tired.
Well, no, I think he muted himself or something. It sounded like he was talking for a second, then he kind of muted himself.
sorry. Okay. Oh no.
Go flip.
Dragon, where are you going?
Whoa. Back.
Yeah, run at me, genius, with my healing shield. The fuck?
Okay.
That had no tail. What the shit?
Okay, tail flip or whatever the heck she's doing. That's probably a charge.
Gotta be careful trying to cross this ledge right here. Ledges are just instant death for lance mains.
Okay, yeah, it's after me.
Ah,
Leave that here.
their fatal mistake dragon was deciding to stand still.
Okay.
no.
Oh wow. Anybody bring trank bombs? I think I nope. Went right past the shock trap. Of course.
Oh,
it did.
hell. Dang, that's bad luck right there.
Yeah, like it was with it. It was like just had
Dude,
its
the shadow
toe
is
in
like on top of the trap. That sucks.
Oh.
Damn.
Luckily, it was an easy shock trap, so we're not out any.
Okay. Oh, does anybody have trank bombs? I don't think I have any. I do
No.
have more traps if you guys have tranks.
Well, I didn't really come with the expectation of capturing it, so.
Okay. Big deal. Right, this stupid chicken thing is still here.
Yes, and the other, I forgot, the other job my mom had, which I ghosted for a while, was writing pet horoscopes.
Pet horoscopes?
Uh-huh.
Oh man, there might be a huge audience for it now, especially with social media and stuff. Oh damn, Rob, you should do that. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuck-up bitches that need attention, so just do it, man. You'll make so much fucking money. Yeah, just, you know, when you get that mansion, just think of your friend Zero. I wonder how he's doing. Oh, okay, I guess let's blow up this dragon. Oh, Heavy's just waiting here with the bombs. Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking stamina, Jesus.
Ooh, my earplugs.
Oh, that's a gold
did
buff.
job. Nice.
There we go. Jeez. Yeah, I love it when fights end right before they get spicy. It's a perfect
Yeah.
time for them to end. Okay, now everyone's listing their near-death experiences. I think I'm one of those few men that actually don't have that. You know, outside of being suicidal for a ton of my life. You know, like standing on the edge of that bridge trying to figure out how many flips I can do before I hit the ground. That type of shit. Does that count as near-death experience? Kind of in a way, maybe. But yeah, I'm not really. I don't really go outside much, so yeah, don't get close to death very often. Maybe the worst I had was maybe asthma, or that time I got stung by ants and learned out I had an ant allergy. That was cool.
Oh boy.
Look at how red these Rathian's eyes are. So wrathful. Salty, you doing okay there?
Just read the chat thing.
Oh.
The Discord message.
I will do that. Roger that.
Salty says no, it doesn't count as near death. They're just intrusive thoughts. Oh no, I assure you those thoughts were perfectly in control. Like, I was actually standing on that bridge and, you know, holding that knife to my wrist, that type of shit. Yeah, weirdly enough, those feelings went away as soon as I bought a gun. I didn't buy the gun for that stuff, but, yeah, I think I've told that story a few times, like, on streams, but, yes, but suddenly when, like, I moved out and got my own place and fucking decided, holy shit, I'm not gonna have any help if any shit goes down, so I got a gun. Suddenly I just never really felt that way anymore. I was just like, oh, I can be safe, and I can protect myself. So suddenly when living a long time was my responsibility, it just, yeah, I just didn't feel like dying anymore. Like, I just wanted to live no matter what. And it just turned out super weird that way, huh? Okay, Rob, are you trying to make a Rathian hat? Or is there any gear you're looking like you might want to make?
I'm not sure yet, honestly. Just wanted to try smacking the dragon and see how that worked. But that thing is terrifying at G rank, actually.
Yeah, she hits pretty fucking hard, don't she?
Oh yeah.
Okay, Wreck had the wind knocked out of him during a swing accident. Yeah, I've also been hurt on the playground. We were playing Red Rover, I believe. And yeah, I had a friend named Blake. And I didn't know Blake had that good of a grip. So, you know, he and I just gave each other the eye. And I knew I was going to try to run through Blake's defense. And he fucking held on. So I literally ran at full speed and clotheslined myself on Blake's arm. Like, on the playground. That was fucking funny. Like, yeah, like, my feet went, like, I basically got flipped upside down. My feet were just, like, dangling in the air and shit. Like, it was just, it looked like some comedy gold. And, yeah, so that knocked the wind out of me and basically flipped me upside down. I was on the ground. And everyone else was just, like, shocked. Like, oh my god, Zero, are you okay? And, you know, I had the wind knocked out of me, but, I think if I could breathe, I would have laughed, because it was pretty fucking funny. Yeah, I wasn't hurt too bad. It's a good thing kids are, like, made out of rubber, you know? In the chat, Alex says he had a reaction to some medicine he took and almost passed out before he could make a plan. Ooh, that's pretty weird. Yeah, one of my brothers had a... I think he took, like, some type of medicine and also took some Mylanta at the same time. And he, like, turned blue. Like, he was just, like, really, really cold and couldn't warm up. He couldn't even warm up in the shower. So yeah, I think he had, like, accidentally mixed some stuff together, so be careful not to do that shit.
Always read about drug interactions. Trust me.
Daniel was explaining his list of things. Keep in mind, Daniel works security contract things overseas. He says he's been ran over 4 times, shot twice, exploded twice, he's fallen off buildings twice, had a roof collapse on him, was that last week? Stabbed many times he hasn't even counted, drowned twice, been set on fire 3 times, mauled by coyotes 3 times, yeah, he does live in the south, been poisoned 5 times, almost decapitated. That's a really nice list of things, Daniel. I'm sorry you had to go through all that, but yeah, maybe you should write a book. Yeah, if you want to make time to do that. That sounds pretty fun to read about.
Let me take a look at stuff here, and I'll see if there's anything I'm shooting for.
Gundam Dynamis says he got into a shootout last year in Dallas and almost run over. That was pretty cool. Yeah, people in Dallas can be kind of cunty sometimes. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you, Dynamis. Yeah, I really hope that never fucking happens to me. Like, you know, I'm all geared up for it, but yeah, I just don't want to take the chance. Sometimes shit goes wrong. Okay, Satanta says he didn't have those types of near-death experiences. Most of his close calls came from dealing with wannabe KK cluckers. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Yeah, that sucks. I've never even run into anybody like that before. Sorry you had to deal with that. Hey, Rex says he almost got hit by a car in the roaring rain. It just tapped him, by the way. Oh man, that sucks. Also, Rex, what are you doing outside during that type of rainstorm? Rex says he also had meningitis that almost killed him.
Ooh.
Oh, really? I've only, like, read about that shit, and you're gonna get vaccinated, but, yeah, that sounds awful. I'm glad you're okay. I think there was actually somebody we know that, contracted, it was Karen's brother. Yeah, he actually had meningitis, like, he just started acting like fucking psycho or something. Like, he looked like he was having some type of, like, episode in the bathroom. Like, he was just rolling around and, like, breaking everything all of a sudden. But apparently the infection, it just gets to your brain and just makes you start acting crazy. But yeah, he had meningitis, so yeah, that's kind of horrific to think about. Satanta says maybe he stole all the good luck in this chat. He's not giving it back. No, Satanta, it's every man for himself.
Save here. I'm actually not sure, so I will be right back up so we can do things.
Okay. Rex says he almost stepped on a copperhead snake in the middle of the night. Thank God for the full moon's light. Yeah, Sailor Moon looking out for you, Rex. Right. Says he would rack his 20 gauge. Yeah, and I'm not a fan of snakes either. Rex says he's had to evacuate a camp area because of a spreading fire. Well, yeah, he was in the Boy Scouts, so I don't doubt that. I hope that's related to Boy Scouts and not anything else. Yeah, Omega says he wasn't a rubber boy when he was young. Oh yeah, sometimes you just get fucked up and yeah, you're just fucked up for the rest of your life. Yeah, nobody likes to talk about that.
Anything else? That'll probably do for now.
Get something to eat while we're waiting on Rob here.
Alright. What's another key quest?
Well, the Rathian one was 1, so that's 1 done. One against the Plasioff.
Oh shit.
One against Kongalala. Nursilla. Double with a Volvodon and a Great Macau. and Viserios.
Let's see. What about the Plesioth?
Okay. Let me make sure which one that is. Just to... Should be Eat Genprey. Yeah, it should be the one called Shadows in Desert Lake.
Okay, got it.
And Daniel says he's actually been struck by lightning. Does that count? Is this the good struck by lightning or the bad kind?
My brother was struck by lightning.
Oh, your brother. Was he just dancing in the rain or something, or just kind of hanging out by some wires?
He was sitting in his room, like, by a metal framed window.
Oh.
In
Yeah.
the attic.
Yeah, that will catch you.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, and it sounded. I was, my room is directly below his. It sounded like a shotgun went off above my head.
Yeah, it's loud.
Yeah, and he's just, I hear him go downstairs, and when I finally come out of my room, it's like they tell me, yeah, Jay just came downstairs and told us I was struck by lightning, and man,
Yeah, one of them. Getting struck by lightning is actually one of my worst fears, because sometimes when this happens to you, it like lightning has a really good possibility of like traveling like through your blood vessels or your nerves, and it can cause this condition where you're just in intense pain forever, like for the rest of your life. And I really hope your brother isn't like that. But,
I don't think so. Most of the pains he has can kind of be traced back to the years he did kung fu, but
okay.
it did mess up his sleeping just terribly.
Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, that sounds pretty awful.
Yeah, he's been like nocturnal mostly since then, and also just had a lot of trouble getting to sleep sometimes.
Okay.
By
the way, Rob, this Plesioth hits hard as fuck for no reason, so...
Okay.
If you get one shot, just don't be surprised, okay?
Understood.
It's just goofy how much damage it does. Okay, let me pre-murder these Ankylosaurus things, because they're annoying. Of course, this Plesioth will come out of the fucking water.
Also, I know it's been a while since I played a lot of this, because I don't even remember this map.
Oh, this is the same map from Freedom Unite.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to throw a trap on this thing. I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh, shit.
I forget how big he is.
Ah! Oh, no! Ah, okay, you need guard up for that. Oh, no. Oh, that really hurt. Oh, you need guard up for it. Don't look at me, fish. He's trying to finish me off.
It just pressure washed the top off of that rock.
Yeah, waterbenders are pretty strong. Watch out for them. He's not coming back to this trap, is he? This is so annoying.
Oh, well. You know how it is when he plays a trap, it starts coming after me, so...
Yeah, I put it down right next to him, too. Oh, he's getting...
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, get him.
Bingo.
Kick his ass.
Yeah, that's why I moved towards it, because he was after me.
Yeah, it's always heavy. What the fuck? That only lasted like half a second.
That was
It's
not a long
rage.
trap, wow.
My god.
Yeah,
It's too
rage.
fucking tall. I should have brought my heavy bow gun. God damn it. I thought we could have gotten this with Rob. The hell? How did it get knocked over?
I'm just hitting its feet. Oh god, that was close.
Holy fuck, the knockback on that.
Oh well.
Oof.
Ow. That was half my health with just the shoulder check.
Yeah, it's not even mad yet.
Man,
Ow.
wish
Oh.
the Domal had that kind of range with that, but...
Yeah, have you tried the Domal? How is it?
It is not bad. I I think the video I did with it went up today.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I like it. It's got it's got that slide with its melee downswing, and it's got the shoulder tackle with its heat spikes. But then the neutral with the heat spikes is just a nudge. Like it just it does what it does, like the side check that this has been doing, except far less impressively.
Oh,
Yeah, and the side swing with the shoulders are also like you have to be on their side.
somebody help me!
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me!
It's a very specific boxes, but they cause heavy stun.
My friends didn't help me.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I was really impressed at the shoulder check with Domo. It does like Groby damage. Like you don't really get that with melee very often.
No.
Yeah, it does like 5 hits, I believe.
5? I thought it was just 3. Shit.
No, it's like 5 hits.
Yeah. You can. It might even be more, but I'm not sure I've ever actually hit with every possible hit yet. But it is a lot.
Oh. Oof. Ah, I missed my second chance too. I fucking suck at this game. Yeah, man. I just don't get new mobile suits unless I pay $200. So I just don't get to experience new things anymore. So yeah, you guys enjoy without me.
Mac that. Okay, well, I'll just jump off of this thing then.
I think he's leaving. Oh.
Daniel said he used to work at a KFC where there would be a clan member that would come in once a week. Okay.
Nice.
I hope you shit in his breakfast or something. Jeez. Let's see. Rec almost got eaten by gators at night. Rec, just don't go outside at night. What's going on with you and the wild animals here? Let's see. Who was it? Sorry, I'm losing track of all the shit here, and I'm getting slapped around by fish.
Well, good day to be in Eludroth armor. What can I say?
Oh.
So that only took off about a third of my health. That was more like a fifth.
Yeah, that's pretty
Not all
decent for like basically beginner gear.
Yeah.
Guess he's running off to the cave. Alright, I'm mostly just reading the chat and not fighting the fish, so... Okay, oh, here's the message I was looking for. Dynamis says, he fought a crackhead and a homeless man when he worked at Popeyes when he was 16. Oh, that, sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, Daniel says his greatest achievement in life is that he has slept with somebody's mother and then met them in Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Wow, you deserve a medal, sir. Yeah, that's very impressive. Okay, Omega says he has scars from breaking a glass table. Yeah, be careful about leaning on those. Okay, Satana says Waffle House is wild. I thought it was a meme, but then there's some kind of weird dirt field around each location that attracts insanity. I think it's just the fact that they're open 24/7. And also, there's cheap food. There's one that opened across the street from my house, so I was excited at first, but then people just started all these Waffle House memes. I'm like, I don't know now. I wish they had opened like a Chick-fil-A instead or something. That would have... Man, my home value would have shot through the fucking roof if they did that.
Alright. There we go.
Bingo. Nice.
Yeah. You guys seen the news about that one Waffle House girl that like parried the chair that got thrown at her? Like
Yeah.
Like I kind of low key want to marry that girl. Like, damn, she'll fucking protect my brood. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was kind of a cool story. Yeah, I think they ended up firing her. That's too bad.
Yeah. And
Hey, Rex says he saved a fellow Boy Scout from falling off a cliff. Yeah, the rope had a knot that wouldn't have supported an ant. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Rec doing superhero shit out here. Yeah, good on you, Rec. Omega says, I'm not sure who he's referring to, but he says, some lady threw a bowl at his face and knocked him out for a while. Oh, okay, you and Salty have some stories in common. Okay, Daniel says he's in between contracts, so he's looking for new work. Oh, I got a lot of Wyvern gems out of this, holy shit. Okay, well there's a dead fish. I guess I just like complaining about Plesiones. Oh, Dynamis is going to bed. Yeah, yeah, have a good night, Dynamis. Get some rest. Yeah, thank you again for being a channel member and supporting us and all that.
see, it's 10 minutes to 11 where I am. I think I'm good for one more. If
Yeah, it's getting late. Let's do one more hunt and we can call it after that.
sounds like a winner.
Okay, Rec explains all the wild animals trying to eat him as being in Boy Scouts. Like, I guess that makes sense. I thought the whole shit about Boy Scouts was learning how to avoid getting eaten by animals at night instead of like just running face first into them. Omega says he didn't lean on the glass table, he set a hot bowl of soup on it.
Oh.
Yeah. So here's the part where you actually need to take thermodynamics. But yeah, like glass doesn't really take to sudden temperature changes. The way my sisters and I learned this was we had a basically a water dispenser. We had to, you know, we had to refill it with those 5-gallon like things of water, and it had like a water heater on it. So, I think there was a day where we were making Kool-Aid. Yeah, just mixing Kool-Aid, and we're like, hey, here, got this glass. Let's use the water dispenser to just put some hot water in it, and the glass shattered, and we're like, whoa, what did it shatter from? Was it the hot water? Or so we just cleaned it up, like, okay, well, we kind of broke that glass. Let's try to make our Kool-Aid again. You know, did the exact same shit. Glass exploded again. And we're like, I think we understand how this works. So we basically busted all of Mom's glasses. Like, on purpose, just trying to figure this shit out. Yeah, she's very upset. Just so you know, chat, like, the learning process I just described is... if you've ever heard of Montessori schools, this is actually how they teach kids. Like, just hands-on bullshit. Like, this is how, like, this and that works. Yeah, if you want to raise either super alpha, very successful kids, or insane blue hair hippies, you send them to a Montessori school. Like, yeah, it doesn't work out the same for everybody, but yeah, that's a whole interesting shit. Yeah, actually, I remember a little while back, like, I was actually cooking some steaks. So I would, like, just, you know, finish frying the steak in butter, set it on the plate, and then I'll just, yeah, like, I think I would, like, set it in the microwave just for, like, 30 seconds to get it, like, really, really hot, because I'm that type of psychopath. But, like, I broke, like, a bunch of my plates. I'm like, fuck, what's going on here? So the plates were too cold, like, to handle, like, having that steak, like, just fresh off the fryer. Like, and then getting microwaved, so what I've been doing lately is I would just have my plates sitting in very, very hot water before I would set my steaks on them. So that keeps them from experiencing rapid temperature changes. So that's, you know, one way you can save your plates from shattering. I only have 2 left in my house, like, by the way.
I'm just gonna set up my CAD expedition and then I'll be up.
I totally forgot that was a mechanic. Yeah, actually, I had a professor who, she went through the Montessori school system. Her name was Dr. Rain. Uh, she was one of the hippie types. But yeah, I really liked her. She was a great professor. Yeah, she was really neat. Rex says there's a few Montessori schools in his school district. Daniel says, man, he's homeschooling his kids if he has them. Yeah, you can teach them all about being a mercenary, I guess. Mega says he's just gonna adopt children. That's a good idea. People almost never really talk about that. Yeah, for some reason I want my kids to be genetically related to me, so I'm probably not gonna adopt. And maybe if I have a few $1 million just sitting around, maybe I'll adopt.
Okay. Right, so what is next?
Rob, what's your strategy for making progeny?
Probably gonna skip. Don't
Okay.
just, you know, I just don't think my mother was a very, like, she was a very helicopter kind of parent.
Yeah.
And I kind of see some of the same, like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Tendencies?
Tendencies. Yes, that is exactly the word. Thank you. In you know, my own, like, thoughts and attitudes towards some of those things, and I think it would kind of just be a disaster. So
Okay. Well, I guess if you see that as being a problem, then yeah, I guess you're making a good choice there.
let's see.
Yeah, like you know, maybe you can find a partner that will, you know, kind of balance you out.
Maybe
that could work too. Yeah.
Okay, what is the next thing for progression?
Let's see. You got Congalala. You got Nursilla, the Volvdon and Great Macau, and the Basarios.
Yeah, I'm gonna veto the giant monkey that shits on us for the last question, if that's okay.
Totally fair. Volvadon and Macau then?
Okay.
Alright, getting it now. Oh yeah, I shouldn't be departing until... Man, it's just...
Yeah, Rick. Well, we'll fight the Spoder next time. Yeah, like I really don't want to have a Spoder nightmare like today. If that's okay. Yeah, Nursillas are pretty intense.
I forgot Nursella was the spider. For some reason, I thought it was the snake.
Oh, that one's Najarala.
That's right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, both end names.
Oh.
Oh fuck, where am I?
Well, I got the Great Macau. Right here.
Green. Okay. Dude, yeah, I used to watch this YouTube channel like religiously called Monster Bug Wars, and basically, they're basically like staged like fights of like insects and various other whatever, like eating each other. But yeah, like just having all these, just watching all this high definition spoder footage of just spoders just wrecking shop against all these other animals and stuff. So for like a long time, I would have like insanely intense spider nightmares after like just binging watching this channel. I'm not going to describe the nightmares right now to you guys because I don't want to dream that today, if that's okay. But fuck me, like that would fuck some of y'all up if y'all dream what I dream. Like, goddamn, that's so many spiders, man. Jesus Christ. But yeah, if you guys ever want to psychologically torture anybody, yeah, just find Monster Bug Wars on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's still there. Yeah, what? This chicken going?
Going.
This is a big chicken. I'd ask Salty what it tastes like, but or just tastes like chicken, right?
Of course.
Yeah, since it has this prehensile tail, like it'd be interesting. Have some fried Macau tail. Ah, fuck! I wanna go buy some fried chicken now. Oops. That's my favorite food, in case you guys hadn't guessed. Oh, is Hawk here? Oh yeah, it is Hawk. I haven't seen you in a while, man. How are you? Hey, you caught us at our last hunt. Yeah, we had some really interesting conversations today. You know, like once we got past the whole thing of everybody being really sleepy. You know, that's okay. Sometimes people are just sleepy.
Sorry.
Nice.
Wow, that was a really cool hit, Salty. Yeah, get on the ground, chicken. Wow, that was a nice uppercut. Holy shit. And it killed him. Holy fuck.
Oh, wow.
That was a nice hit. I gotta clip that. Rob, do you know how to clip on your Switch?
I assume it uses the share button, but
Yeah,
I
just hold that down for a few seconds. Should make a clip for you.
Okay.
Yeah. I would tell you to post it as a YouTube short, but I guess we already had that conversation about YouTube doesn't like experimentation. Ugh.
I'd try it, but I'm not sure how to make the video like vertical for that, honestly. So.
Yeah, I seriously have to finagle stuff in my editor, like to turn it vertical.
Yeah. I had somebody suggest those couple of FAQ videos. I might do well as YouTube shorts, but I don't know how I'd take all that data and make it vertical. So
Yeah, there's a lot of different strategies. Some people zoom, like and then some people just they kind of just use the extra space for like other things, like the game title, or just me. I just like using thumbnails of my drawings of, you know, attractive women. Yeah, that type of stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of different ways you can handle it, but I think if YouTube really wants to be successful with shorts, they would automate, like, the conversion of, you know, regular format videos over to shorts. Like, I'm sure their intention is to actually have shorts be people recording on their phones, like, vertically, you know what I mean?
yeah.
But yeah, like, I think for everyone else, we don't really use it that way, so if they had a way to just, we upload a clip and then YouTube on their side converts it to a short with the vertical format, like that would make more sense.
Yeah.
But when has YouTube ever had a good idea in the last 10 years? Like, never.
No.
Oh, Daniel, you've seen a camel spider? Yeah, those things are fucking huge. This is kind of giving away a lot of my politics. Not that I keep that stuff very secret, but if you know a man named Terrence Pop on YouTube, yeah, he was actually stationed over there, like for a while he was in the military, and his base had an entire infestation of camel spiders.
Oh no.
Like they looked under, um, like somebody noticed some stuff moving underneath the building, and they sent a guy underneath there to go check it out, and the guy runs back out, white as a ghost, and he's like, we need to call a professional. So it turns out under this building was an entire swarm of camel spiders. So they basically have to level this entire base and just like nuke it with like anti-spider like poisons and stuff. Yeah, I think what happened was they had like a silo of water that ended up having to dump, and so they just tipped this thing over and dumped all this water into the desert. So it attracted like thousands of camel spiders like underneath this building. Like there was this, yeah, they literally had to like just drive in like whole like semi trucks of like spider poison. It was a fucking fantastic story. Oh, yeah, sorry I knocked you over there, Heavy. But yeah, check out Terrence Pop's channel if you're like I really like his military stories, and he's just a guy with a lot of life experience, but yeah, he's kind of in a certain political space, like if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm not really gonna talk about that on the stream. But yeah, he I actually met him once. He's a really nice man. Yeah, that kind of gives away my politics too. But yeah, Terrence, he's a really nice guy. Oh, oh no! I thought I was far away enough. Damn it! I like how I requested we don't hunt the monkey that will shit on us, but now we got armadillo shitting on us too. Such is my karma.
Alright.
So Nolan says, what moron dumps water in the desert? Of course something would come. The military. Of course they don't really think through what they do a lot of the time. Oh, what?
Oh.
Oh, my sharpness decreased. Damn, he actually got away, that sucks. Oh, he's just 2 hits away, come on.
Yeah.
I think I might just be a harvest tour away from upgrading my hammer at this point.
Okay. That could help us out.
Mm-hmm.
Demon says, oh no, the stream, it's ending. Ray! Yeah, guys, if I could just be with you guys forever, I would. Like, oh yeah, if some millionaire's in the audience and wants to give me $10 million, I would totally quit my full-time job and just do YouTube, like, bullshit. You know, also I'd write and draw. Like, I guess that doesn't really work well for YouTube, but yeah, I could hang out with the audience more if you want to help me out with that. Grab this Volvodon junk. Oh, that's a really big chicken.
Okay. Let's see, what else do I need to get that? I think it's just a piece of, like, ore I don't have yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to save by laying in bed in this game.
Yep.
Yeah, let me go do that. Mega says, as a child, he tried to feed yellow jackets some crackers.
Oh my.
You might need to, like, I don't know, just chew on the crackers and kind of make it into the shape of a cricket or something. Maybe they'll eat it after that. But yeah, you sound like a nice kid. But, yeah, it kind of sounds like you needed your parents to watch over you a little more closely. Yeah, yeah, my older sister, she's the... Well, the best way to explain her is that her zodiac sign is the ox. Basically, she learns by making every single mistake possible. but yeah, turns out slow and steady wins the race. But yeah, she, got all kinds of injuries, like jumped off this and that roof, captured this and that animal, like accidentally killed most of them, that type of shit. So yeah, like just a lot of your stories kind of remind me of her. Okay, chat. Yeah, like Daniel said, yeah, stream's coming to an end. That was the last hunt. I got shit on, which is exactly what I didn't want, but I guess I got what I fucking deserved. Okay, well, yeah, yeah, I want to thank the guys for coming on and hanging out with me. Got a lot of fun conversations in there. Rob, like, I know you hopped out already, but you got any updates for the chat or anything like that?
Well, I'm back to actually being able to talk during my videos, so you know, expect that. So, you know, expect words when you go over there again. So, beyond that, I will be, like I said, I will be having a look at the Witch from Mercury DLC for SD Gundam Battle Alliance if I can get my capture gear to work right. So.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like they didn't send me a preview of that DLC because I shit on their game too much. But yeah, don't let my opinion influence your opinion. You make up your own damn mind. Okay, but yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, just try OBS if your other software starts acting funny again.
Yeah, good plan.
Okay, Heavy, you got any updates for the chat?
Not really. I mean, I just uploaded a Gun Cannon Aqua match.
Oh yeah, check that out. Yeah, Heavy's pretty fucking zippy in that thing. And Salty's gone. I'm not sure if Salty's gonna jump back on the mic, but yeah, check out Salty Walty at youtube.com. He uploaded a video of this mobile suit I don't have, so I can't remember its damn name. Was it the Vargas?
No, the Vargil.
Vargil?
Vargil, okay. Yeah. Yeah, the Vargil, that thing that's almost Sazabi, and almost Moon Gundam, but not. Yeah,
Yes.
go check out that match that Salty posted today. Okay, fuck me, is today Monday?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm taking the day off work tomorrow, and I'm gonna be working on this koi pond. Hopefully it's not too wet outside. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing YouTube stuff. Oh wait, I actually have something loaded in my editor. Yeah, I'll post a video tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, well, I guess thanks for coming here tonight, guys. Yeah, make sure you like the video if you enjoy the stream. Yeah, I really enjoyed chatting with you guys, talking about how we almost all died for various reasons. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to start a conversation between men, apparently. Yeah. So yeah, I really appreciate all you guys. So you guys go get some rest. The guys and I, we're gonna stay on the call like for a little bit, but yeah, let me wave so you guys can get out of here, and we'll hang out some other time. Okay. forgot how to do gestures in this stupid game. Oh, here they are. Okay, where's my wave? Oh. Alright, see you guys. Have a good night. Goodbye.
Bye.